May from C&Rsenal here. I am here to give Tough-Flared Mouse a hand today. He called me out, wanted me to shoot some weird targets with him. I've got some 9mm interceptors here, and we want to get the tip squeakiest compact we had on hand. This is a SIG P938 with a 2-inch barrel. We're gonna give this a shot, see how it does, shoot our meat target, and let's see if these open up as they should. We definitely had some good impact right here in the meat, still nice and juicy, and it landed in a Kevlar out back. Obviously it penetrated all the way through the meat, and it floured open on that impact, and so you can see some meat bits there in the center too. So it looks like
that's about, I don't know, maybe 4-inch thick of meat.
Yeah definitely. It's
okay,
2.85 pound meat.
Oh, okay.
But it floured up. It's got some Kevlar stuck in the back. It's got meat and fiber all stuck up inside of it too, here in the center. So I'm thinking it floured in such a way that it picked up meat enough that it floured somewhere in the middle of the meat to pick up enough to store some here in the center.
We call that expansion, yeah. Damn it.
No, it's flour.
Oh, floured, okay.
Beautiful flour, yeah. Deadly flour.
Okay, we're gonna put some microfiber cloth over the front of the meat now and see if it'll still expand.
Okay, let's try it. Alright, this time we managed to get our hit right above X right there.
Hurry, because the battery's almost dead.
Okay, alright, so we went through the back, obviously mangled the back side.
Mangled up the meat. Went through the end of the vest, right?
Yeah, look, it opened up right here enough to get that yellow cloth right inside of it at the very front. So it opened up literally at that moment of impact. That's crazy, it opens up that quickly.
Yeah, 2 layers of microfiber, which is pretty thick stuff.
And the meat right there, there's still meat down inside the cavity too. That's funny. No, it did a good job.
So it works.
Yeah. I'd say this is a success.
Yeah.
Personally, it's pretty rad.
Would you want to carry something like that?
I mean, to be honest, this looks like it's doing an excellent job. I mean, this exit wound is that's just decimation right there.
Yeah.
That's all good. Look at that fiber. It actually took the fiber all the way through it too. I don't think I want to cook that pork chop.
The coyotes will like it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's take a detailed look at the damage. Red dye was used to make the tissue damage show up much better. Now this is the shot through 2 layers of microfiber, and it wasn't a direct hit. It was just kind of a grazing shot. Now despite all that, the Interceptor bullet still expanded normally, and that is some funky smelling meat. It smelled like roadkill. The first shot was a much more effective hit, passing through the full thickness of the meat. Using the bamboo skewer, we were able to see the path the bullet took through the meat. And as you can see, it is about 4 inches thick. I then cut the meat along that line, so now we'll be able to see what it looks like internally. And we have a really gruesome looking injury here. The red dye really did a good job of showing that nasty wound track. Using a subcompact with a short 2-inch barrel, we still had excellent results using the Interceptor. Upon impact, the bullet almost immediately expanded to over 1 inch in diameter. It almost turns into a broadhead arrow upon impact. Here we have the high-speed camera shots that May took. Now the Interceptor uses a pretty lightweight 90 grain bullet. The lighter bullet translates to lighter recoil and more controllable shots, as you can see here. Now some people argue that the penetration in gel is not sufficient, while others argue that, yeah, there's a trade-off. It's not very deep, but look at how much tissue damage it does along the way. But never mind what we say, look at the results and decide for yourself if this is the right carry ammo for you. Now we did a couple other tests using this ammo, and I'll put the links in the description. Be sure to check out C&Rsenal too. Great folks, great content.